guys, Kami here. Welcome back to part 2 of the video featuring the characters from the Slayers collaborations. On part 2 of this video, we'll be featuring Zelgadiss from the series known as the Chimera Berserker, as based on the text translations, of course. So right, as usual, we'll go through his class, his faction, his skills, his troops, followed by his voice pack, his chibi animations. Then we'll go through a demo play, and last but not least, we'll end with discussions on his enchantment. So right, compared to, sorry, let's get started. So compared to Lina Inverse, he is not that strong, as after some pro players go through his actual play in the PvP Apex, he can't really survive assassins. However, he is definitely a great support to allies. So okay, so they slightly did both him and Gory Injustice. Gory as a free character is fairly weak, not very strong. Then for Zelgadiss, he's very strong in the series. However, he become more of a support characters in these collaborations. So right, his factions, strategies, collab, and mythical realm, and his talent, Chimera Berserker, Chimera Berserk Warrior. The following effect are: the higher your unit HP are, the higher your damage deal increase and your defense increase to a maximum of 25%. When you end your turn, you can choose an ally to release magic collapse formations. The effect are as follows: you dispel target a max of 3 debuff from the target. For each debuff you remove, you will heal back 10% of their HP. After releasing these skills, you can cast a random buff effect, and at the same time you'll be immune to stun, unable to receive buff and movement reduction debuff. The effect lasts for 2 turns, and this skill has a CD of 1 turn before you can trigger it again. So yeah, it's pretty cool as for support skills. And he doesn't, I guess there's only AoE skills he had. Oh, okay, he have Earthquake too. So yeah, again, you can go for both AoE or single target. He has movement reduction AoE, he has Earthquake, and also this hit space skills that is from Chlorote. So this is Mage class, and this is Swordsman class, just like how he is in the animated series. Again, paying homage to the animated or manga series. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's iconic Rick laser blade. I mean, as a kid, we usually call it a laser blade, but it's blade that have some inscription, magic inscription in it, if I remember correctly. So this is his blank state. Then this is all the skills he has, exclusive and all together. So as you can see, he has limited single target skills and limited support skills. He has, so he's more played as a support character because his talent will provide an additional support skills. Those more of it is single target, and he has some fair amount of AoE skills. So yeah. Okay, this is a soldier's unit he can bring. So these are units, and it's great. He even has Steel Roof and Sensing Merchant. If Lina has these 2 characters, it's definitely great. So the great thing about Zelgadiss is that though if you choose his mage class, he has exclusive skills that will prevent his range units to take close combat penalty, and he has single target skills that his close combat units can able to attack together. And he also have HP replenish skills for himself in battle, that before battle he can replenish his HP back to 100%. That is at a perfect state. So this is a very great synergy with which unit, because they're at their best when their HP value is at 100%. You gain additional effects. So yep. Okay, this is how his 3C animation looks like. And as you can see on his appearance, and this is why the CN server players has been calling him the Blue Elf. Because of the pointy ears and his skin. Okay, then this is his voice back, how he sounds like when you summon him. So again, he shared the same voice characters with the Langrisser first collab from the Trails of Sky, sharing from the second banner, Leonhardt, the Sword Emperor. So okay, this is how he sounds like when you summon him.
昔ロックゴーレムとブローデーモンを合成された一人の魔法剣士がいた。そいつは今人間に戻る方法を探して当てのない旅を続けている。
Okay, when you change his class.
一応果たしたぜ。お前さんの言うおぎりと付き合いは。
When he releases his skills in battle.
大地よ、我が意に従え。
When you choose him in battle.
さて、行くとするか。
So right, yeah. Okay, another quick Japanese you can learn. Sate.
さて、行くとするか。
Iku to suruka. Yeah, let's get started. But however, the way he said it seems more like going into battle combat. I guess this is like you can only use it when you're in a actual battlefield, or you're trying to go with like an MMA battle. But of course, you can also use it in sports to your friends or your opponent. It definitely sounds cool. So let's listen to it again.
さて、行くとするか。
Yep. When he's not able to battle.
大したことじゃない。
Okay, 大したことじゃない. He's trying to say this means nothing, or nothing big to mention about it.
大したことじゃない。
大したことじゃない. So yeah, when you are meeting some problem in your work, your school life, or any daily activities, and someone asks if you're okay, you can say this is nothing. I mean, you can kind of like act tough, but yeah. Okay, daily conversations.
ここでただ落ち込んでいても始まらん。どう動くにしても動き出すのは早いうちの方がいい。
Okay, when he's happy.
堅苦しい挨拶は苦手だな。元気でやってるようだな。
When he's angry.
墓にはどう名前を刻む。
Sad.
俺はよくいざこざを起こしたし、俺を知ってる人も少なくない。だからこんな大都市にいてはかなり危険だ。特に俺は外見も目立つしな。
And interaction conversations.
それは剣でなら俺に勝てると。
When he's irritated.
お前は自分が思ってるほど強くない。
Oh, okay. Apparently, they have more irritated feelings for this conversation. Is very weird. Irritated too.
なんだって。もう一遍言ってみろ。
And the last one.
逃げるなら逃げろ。だが向こう陣営にはつくな。さもなくば、俺がこの手で殺す。
And special interactions.
もしみんながまだ生きていたら、いつかまた会えるといいな。
So the sad thing about his voice pack is that unlike Lena, he do not have his like special spell chanting voice. And I was hoping to hear him doing his most OP spell chant, Ratil, which is 3C skills, but well, sadly it's not. So okay guys, if you want to understand how his exclusive skills work, do check out the previous video that I've posted for you guys about the skill breakdown and the intro of the characters. So alright, okay, check out his skin. Oh, okay, yep, we can just skip. He do not have skin, only Gory and Lena have it. And because of that, we are not able to see.
クレアバイブルの写本が
We are not able to see his chibi character movement, so sorry about that. And I have not managed to summon him, and yep, just gonna leave it that. So this is how he's gonna look like when he speaks as a character.
お望み通りだ。遅くなったな。
And if you are interested to do research or art drawing, this is how he looks like in his full art style. So he's always like those cool swordsman. Who is always like protecting the protagonist and team in the shadows. Okay, this is how it looks like in vertical view. In case you guys are checking out on your phone. So as you can see, the Night's animation seems are not as elaborated as the animations you see nowadays. Their design are much more simple, other than some a few jewel accessories here and there. However, one thing to take note, and you gotta give credits to, is that they have a very great background story. They have a very great universe background, and they have great stories in the story in this show itself. So fans or not, I'll definitely urge you guys to check out Slayers in Verse, especially the first series, because that's the one I only managed to watch back in the days. So alright, enough said, so let's check out the demo play. Oops, sorry. So I guess this is gonna end quite fast. Yeah, definitely it's gonna end quite fast for this series, because the characters are so OP that the enemies are nothing compared to our collaboration heroes. So alright, here we go. So let's see how Zelgadiss work in combat.
さて、行くとする
Right,
か。
we have 3C with us, we have an egg again skill, Emblica Flame. Okay, we do not have the other one because we have 3 exclusive skills, so a pity. So, oh, we have a Holy Tanker.
さて、行くとするか。
So, right, okay, I'm not going to use Rock Tube first because it's effective against Demon Claws. I'll be using Almaki Flame or Flash Bomb, and I forget which is which. So, here we go. So you can see his speed, his spell speed. So this is talent that it triggers when you enter the magical collapse formation. I'm not going to use it because we don't have any debuff yet. Alright, we have now, we can use it on next turn. Alright, a sad news is that we are not able to see it right now. Then, okay, no choice. Okay, I'm gonna cast Egg again, and I'm gonna remove the debuff.
さて、行くとするか。
So again, I urge, if you want to know how his the effect of his spells, do check out on the previous video I post. So alright, the 3C is effective against Demon class, so here we go. I want to mention, as you can see, Rothschild is a 3 block spell, so if you're trying to fight against ranged tanks, the best they can go, most of them can only counters up to 3 range, so this is a very great options to use. Okay, maybe I'll just move here. I don't want to get countered by this mage. So I can't tell if the trees are definitely slower. Of course, the benefit is that you can keep some 3 blocks away, so not much enemy can counter against you, especially in PvE. But however, when being attacked, his reaction is fast when being attacked, and based on what I look at. Yep, so his act against skills provide won't take close combat penalties, and you get 20% to attack intelligence. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So I gotta say, he's not the tier 0 or top tier in this banner, but he is a character that is gonna be a great support to your allies. You can remove debuff, act again, continue with the battle. He can self-heal, and his 3C is kind of like Sword Soul if you don't have debuff, which you can have great synergy with your 3C effect. Yep, and he's easy to use and understand. It's quite flexible. So overall, this collaboration banner is very great. Still not the best, but he's definitely useful. I'll definitely urge you guys to summon the characters. And I want to mention here is the only high CDS is this 3C, that's like the rest of his other AoE, but for single target, 2C skills is pretty short. And not to mention he has act again skills to reduce the skills by 1. So okay, I'm gonna cast this on my tanker. So you see, the support helped him immune to some of the skills the enemy use. Oh, that's pretty great. It's alright because I'm not able to use my talent effect right now. I am not going to cast Rothschild against enemy because if I do not have debuff, then I can remove 5 buff from enemies and recover 100% of my HP. It's pretty cool. And then if my intelligence is 3 times greater than the enemy, I will attack the enemy directly. So right now it is not very good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for a while. Oh gosh. Oh seriously.
大したことじゃない。
So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty weak if you try to go on like 1% against a team, and he do not have like great mobility like Lena when he gets hit, and there's a chance of getting angry. However, it's still easy to use. Let us go through again.
Sate, 行くとするか。大地よ、我が意に従え。
Sorry, I'm not gonna use it on the characters right now. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go here.
Sate, 行くとするか。
Okay, I'm gonna go for the horseman. So as you can see right now, I
いいだろう。
have 2
どうせ他にやる
debuffs,
ことも
so
ない。
I should be able to
安心
keep
しろ。
20% of my
すぐ
HP.
に解放してやる。さて、行くとするか。
And then I'll see how rockets work.
大地よ、我が意に従え。
Okay, because of this whole animation, I can't tell, but it looks like he's the only one attacking the enemy hero directly instead of his soldier units. So I may be wrong, but it does look kind of weird to me.
いいだろう。どうせ他にやることもない。
So I'm gonna go.
大地よ、我が意に従え。
So do I have debuff? Yes, I have. That's great. I can get to heal myself again.
I いいだろう。どうせ他にやることもない。 いいだろう。どうせ他
Okay,
に
I'm
やる
gonna
ことも
check
ない。
out Ratute one more time for this final battle, and let's see fighting enemies when your intelligence is not exceeding by 3 times. How will the animations look
さ
like?
て、行くとするか。
Okay.
大地よ、我が意に従え。
So okay, how it also looks like when you use the talent when you have no debuff. So
いいだろう。
you're not
どう
healing
せ
the
他に
heal
や
is
ることも
from
ない。
Sylph, but
いいだ
okay,
ろ
we
う。
can see
どうせ他に
healing
やることも
back
な
to
い。
100% health from Ratute. Oh, this is a great example to showcase you guys. So you see back to full health.
大地よ、我が意に従え。
Yep, definitely not able to tell with my naked eye. So, okay, that's it. So overall, he's definitely not the best of this banner. However, I feel that he can be a great semi-support in both PvE and PvP match. And yep, definitely the fan favorite is still gonna be Lena Inverse. And last but not least, for his enchantment, more of his skills are in short CD, so you can just go with Breeze, or even Magic, or Meteor if you're trying to go for faster kill to the enemy. So that's it, guys. Remember to like and subscribe. See you guys on next part of video featuring exclusive items and other stuff. So alright, this is coming. Goodbye.